If I could tell you only one thing about the Ocean, I would tell you this. The Fisker Ocean have the longest EV range of any electric EV in the world in its class. I think that's pretty amazing. You know, this was a key design objective that we achieved, but it was a goal from the beginning, but it took incremental gains to be able to do this. There was a lot of small details that had to work. And we had to massage, we have to work on to get to this world's longest range. I mean, there were several integrated aerodynamic features that we had to kind of invent to really get to that point. Underbody aero, we spent a lot of time on. Grille shutters, air curtains around the wheel wells. As you can see, these orange areas here, that's where the air curtains come out. And then the super efficient powertrain with rear disconnect. And of course, the 22-inch wheels, we actually have created together with our wheel supplier, super low rolling resistant wheels. And all these things together is actually how we achieve this goal. Of course, we also got an amazing battery pack, super energy dense in the Fisker Ocean as well. And coming to sustainability, the Fisker Ocean is built in a carbon neutral factory powered by renewable energy. And that's not an accident. We chose all our suppliers who were committed to sustainability. That's what's super important for us, because we always say how it's made matters. We pay very close attention to using as much recycled materials or bio-based materials as possible. Sustainability is one of our most important brand values. And you're going to hear more about that later today. We like to innovate for sustainability. And give you an example of that would be the solar sky roof, which can actually give you 1,500 free and clean miles a year. And every time you park your car outside and you come back to it, you will actually see that it might have a slightly more range because you just get that free power. And when you make a car with timeless design that's upgradable, with over-the-air updates, you're making a car that you can enjoy all the time. And I mean not just like the first year, the first 2 years, as long as you have the car and even the next person. What we plan to do is deliver over-the-air updates every month, sometimes maybe every week. It all depends. Whenever we have some improvements, whenever we have something new, we want to do it with over-the-air upgrades, which means your car gets better and better and better. And in fact, it means that some of the first reservation holders or people who's already got their car, they're actually going to be part of getting some feedback that where we can keep improving ourselves, because, you know, that's how the car world works right now. That's how the world is with software. You got to keep improving it as we move forward. And we have a clear strategy of how to do that. Now, this car, of course, is also made for people who love driving. I mean, I think I've done more than 10,000 miles in this vehicle, both in Europe on the Autobahn and here in the US. And I can tell you, the car has amazing road holding, it's fast, it's fun to drive in all situations. And in fact, the Ocean's chassis was set up in collaboration with race car driver Abby Eaton. Of course, we got California mode. I put it on as I came in. You saw it in the video. All windows, roof opens up for that super convertible feeling. That's really unique to Fisker. And especially, you know, in days like this, it's just great to be able to not only use your car as a utility SUV, but actually just to open everything up and feel like you're driving a convertible. And of course, we got the rotating screen that makes your car into a home movie theater. And it goes with that amazing stereo system. I don't know how many who has got their Ocean have tried to really put that high up, but it's actually quite amazing. And finally, the performance specs. You know, 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. And in boost mode, you have available 564 horsepower. Now, to enjoy all that, we actually created 3 driving modes. We have the Earth mode, which is exactly what it means, saving the Earth. You're spending as little energy as possible to get from A to B. And that is a driving mode that if you truly want to save energy, you drive that mode. Then we got the fun mode, and that's exactly what that means. It's fun. It's fun to drive this vehicle. And then you got the hyper mode. And that is when you're in that hyper mode where you want to drive fast, you want to have instant torque, instant acceleration. It's just amazing. All right, now, and that's why the next big piece of our product vision was to take the Ocean one step further. We wanted to create the ultimate electric off-road vehicle. That doesn't really kind of, for me, exist in this segment yet. And we want to be the first one. So we created an off-road vehicle we call the Force E. Let's take a look at the Force E.